always say, Coach, that good teams find a way to win, and even though the Trailblazers did face a deficit in this game, they ultimately found a way to win.
Yeah, I thought the offense got a little more smoothed out. I thought a big thing was they brought Miles Leonard in and Zach Collins. Those two big guys did a nice job for them. They rebounded the ball well, contested some shots around the basket, but got a lot of second tip out rebounds and stuff, kept a lot of stuff alive. So I thought then Farouk Aminu hit a big three, and then Turner comes in and plays really well. So they got a lot more contributions from a lot of different people. But that team is driven by Lillard and McCollum. There's no question about that, and they both played very well.
Without a doubt. Now those guys helped lead the way with 29 and 31 respectively. Do you see it as too early to determine whether or not this team is a legitimate contender in the Western Conference?
I think it's too early. And this game here today, I think, good teams win games like this. They didn't play great. They maybe are a little tired, but they figured out how to, like you said, win down the stretch, and that's a good thing and a good sign. But yeah, I still don't know. I still don't know who this team is. I think we need more time, maybe another 3 or 4 weeks to sort of see how it all plays out. But I do like what I'm seeing right now. The question is, can they sustain that, over a period of time, over the season? But when you have guys like Dame Lillard, you talked about Dame Time, or McCollum, guys who can go get shots and close out games for you, that certainly helps your cause. And in theory, should help you as you get into the postseason. But the difference, and the thing I think that can differentiate them and make them a better team, maybe even an elite team, it's the surrounding cast. If they can support them and play well and contribute like they did in the second half tonight, then it'll help their cause.
Yeah, because, last year in the playoffs, they dared the other people to beat them.
Yep.
They just took McCollum and Lillard out. And you can double team the ball all the time. You put two on the ball. One guy with the ball cannot beat two defenders. And so you just keep putting two on him. That means other guys have got to make shots. So I agree with you. It's going to take me more time of watching this team come together. And who's going to be those pieces that when you're Coach Stotts and you say they're double teaming our two top players every time. You got to be honest. You got to look at someone's got to make a shot. Yeah. Someone's going to have to knock some stuff down because we're playing 4 offensive players against 3 defensive players. There's going to be openings. You got to make shots. So I want to see this team play more, but really good start, and I like what I see so far.
And the Blazers win their 4th of a 6-game road trip across, the NBA at this point. They win it by 4, but the Eastern Conference leaders also got a big win over the Orlando Magic. We'll have highlights on a 4-game night next.
So why?